Hi, Sean Kosofsky here, the Nonprofit Fixer, and I'm going to be doing a video today talking through one of my favorite planning tools. Any organization can use this, business or nonprofits, but today I'm going to talk about the is not chart, how it applies to nonprofits, how you can use it all the time in so many different situations, and why it will help you get alignment in your organization and create new positions, new programs, new events, all of that with great consistency and alignment across the organization. So let's dive in. I'm going to share my screen here and show you this tool here. It's called the is not chart. It is 2 pages. So essentially, we have to think about the is not chart in terms of what it actually does. So the is not chart is a very simple brainstorming exercise and tool that any team or organization or company can use. So the is not chart is probably best for when you're creating something new or you need team alignment or agreement on something you already have. So here's an example. Let's say your nonprofit organization is thinking of having its first ever gala, and you wanted to make sure that everyone was aligned on what the gala was going to be. Is it a fundraiser? Is it a fundraiser? Is it statewide? Is it regional? Is it supposed to be nationwide? Is it something that is going to be annual? These are all things you're going to want to figure out, and the more you talk it out in the beginning and have some planning around it, the better. The is not chart, very simply, is 2 columns where you talk about what something is and what it is not. And it's a brainstorming exercise, so usually you would do this not just on your own, but with at least 3 or 4 other people. And you would list out on the left-hand side, like this sample is here, and later on I'll show you basically. You can create this on your own with any left column and any right column on any piece of paper. It doesn't need to be pretty like this. It can just be any kind of piece of paper. But essentially, this is an example of a gala. So on the left-hand side, you can see that this team was basically saying, yes, it is a fundraiser. It is a fun event to build connections. It is a way to find new volunteers, and it is a way to grow monthly donors. And on the is not side, this is where you get really clear on what something is not. And this is very helpful. Most brainstorming exercises say, and most facilitators will say, every opinion is a good opinion, and we shouldn't disagree with people when they give their opinions. But that's not how I use the is not chart. I think it's actually helpful to have the team say, no, I don't think that this event is that. Oh, I do agree with you that this is that. So one of the things that happens during the planning of an event or a new position or some new program when you're using the is not chart is that you get to see the team softening or hardening or basically falling into alignment. And you surface all of these different opinions before rolling out some big plan, because sometimes there is a big difference between what the boss wants and what the team sees, or vice versa. So in this exact situation for this new gala, the staff is saying it is not a friend-raiser. They want it to be a fundraiser. It is not a tradition just for tradition's sake. We don't just do this because we always have. And then the list goes on. Essentially, you can use this for any new event, any new hire. Let's say your organization is going to hire its first ever program director. And you could create a chart like this saying the program director is going to do these things and they are not going to do these things. And then once you have alignment, you can move forward. You also can do this for a new, not just an event or a new program, but a new hire, or you can do it for a new program. Let's say your organization is thinking of rolling out a hotline, or your organization is rolling out a training program. You could decide this is that and it is not that. And if you already have one of these on your team, let's say you have a program that's been around 10 years and there's complete confusion and mission creep or something like that, you can use the is not chart to look at an existing event, program, or role and then decide whether or not it has fallen astray or whether it needs realignment. So that's why I love the is not chart. You can do this on any piece of paper. I have found it incredibly clarifying, helpful in board exercises and team exercises to get alignment. So I just wanted to show you this tool because I found it very helpful. If you like it, please leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts about this tool. Thank you.